Some new beef that hit the streams this week too. You hear about that?
Mm-mm.
Lotto and Ice Spice.
Oh yeah.
Which if my personal advice to Miss Spice, don't do that. Don't do getting no like beefs. Don't do that.
Yes.
These girls rap. Lotto raps. Let's start. Let's start it off. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, Ice. I get it. I love you, Ice. I love you. The thing is, I love you. Don't do that.
Getting real.
Alrighty, welcome in, welcome back. We're here, we're live. Another episode, another installment, Ted and Ed Show. Back again. Like a one trick pony. These last couple episodes have always started it off with a failed joke.
Mm-hmm.
I've always started it off. I'm just trying to wing it. Y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But welcome back. We're live.
We're back like the Shamrock Shake.
There it is. How are you doing, Edward? What's going on?
I'm doing amazing.
That's good.
Doing fantabulous.
That's what we like to hear.
We're back.
We like
Rick and Morty minus the Dan Harmon.
Okay. Well, I mean that works. It does work.
Mm-hmm.
It does work. But yeah, we're here. We're live. Got a little good show for you today. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. Got some mild drama to get into. Grammys are actually tonight, but haven't happened yet. But people have been winning. Random people have been winning, and we got some church announcement that we're got to get into. So
were they random, or did I just make the call?
All right. Here we go. And then
you in hip hop, you need to take me to fucking lunch.
And then we got
2 tomahawks.
2 tomahawks.
I want 2 tomahawks.
2 Tommies?
Yep. One right then and there, and then another to go.
That's crazy.
That's hip hop. And that's hip hop. Fucking Hollywood Foreign Press gets taken out for whatever they voting for.
Do celebrities take their food to go?
Doja Cat does. She has one of the biggest orders in DoorDash history.
Really?
Yeah, she ordered she doesn't just order from like regular places like Spires or Denny's or something.
Spires, that's the first thing.
Yeah, she was like, she ordered like fucking 10 prawns. It was like 2 years ago. Like 10 big ass prawns, a ribeye porterhouse, some expensive ass alcohol.
We love that.
Like her shit was coming up to be like 4,800, something like that. It was. Don't hold me to that, chat, and to the audience. Listen, but she has like one of the biggest DoorDash orders ever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can see that.
Yeah,
Doja Cat is
Maestros and Root Crisp and stuff.
Right. But I feel like there's celebrities that are too pretentious for leftovers. I bet you there's a significant amount of them. I can see it. Yes. Imagine like a Kim Kardashian eating leftovers. Like, ain't no way. The fuck? A bag? She don't even know what a bag is. It's crazy.
That's hella crazy.
That's crazy. But we're live. We're here. We're back. We're going to start off the show like we always start off the show. What we've been looking at, listening to, what we've been watching, what has been feeding, taking up the internet bandwidth in our house. What you got for us this week, Edward? I think I went first last week. What you got for us, Edward?
Ted, I got 2 good things for you and the good people out there.
All right. What you got for us? Back to you, Cotton.
It's got to be the hair, Cotton.
It's got to be the hair,
Cotton. I will never forget that announcer.
Oh, my God. Jason Bateman?
Yes, that's what it was. If y'all haven't seen Dodgeball, a true underdog story, then y'all need to go watch Dodgeball. That's a great film.
Another movie that popped on my timeline. I'll tell it to you after you go.
Cool. I've been listening to La Russell. Every time y'all see a Ted and Ed show episode, he most likely got another album out. He's that consistent with it.
Yeah.
His YouTube is crazy. Like, every day he has something going on, from rehearsal to him just walking around the town. But I've been listening to the La Russell album, Motion, with La Russell and Link Up. I haven't heard the Hit Boy one yet, but I'll plan on it.
I think that's on that. It's not on Spotify or something, like it's some on that thing yet where you have to buy it.
Oh, Even?
I think so.
Shout out Even. Even really helping niggas out.
Yeah, and they promote ownership and stuff like that.
Yeah, I first used them with Andrew Schultz comedy special.
Oh yeah.
And he took a big risk funding it on his own, and I'm glad it paid out for him.
It definitely did.
But yeah, if you guys want to support the artist more directly than the streaming platform, Even, perfect place. Also, the only other thing I've been listening to, and some people might not understand this, but then some people might. We're listening to Bigfoot by Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
I didn't think I would listen to it more than once. But I'm like eight listens in, and I went for the acapella. The acapella ain't it.
Rappers can't. Ed is a barb confirmed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm to the niggas at work that's probably watching this, because you five know who y'all are. I told y'all about this show. Y'all had a lot to say about Nicki talking about somebody dead mama.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all weren't there. I didn't hear this with Drake talking about Cuddy's mental health. That man was really going through it, and Drake could have been the 13th reason why. We could have had a dead Scott Miscooty right now.
Can confirm Drake did,
but no one. No, it's cool because he alive. No one said nothing when Drake ended Meek Mill's career, because his career was literally done.
It was literally done.
And shout out Jay Prince, because Jay Prince out here like no, y'all got to make up new friends.
And then they made Going Bad, and that revitalized Meek Mill.
Yeah. So it's hurtful when Nicki talk about the deceased, but that's hip hop. That's beef. That's beef. Everybody has said something that was like wildly out of line, but it's beef. You want this problem, you got this problem.
So my thing is, I don't even honestly. I guess
it's not a good
song. I would say it's too far. I would say it's too far, but I'm not even focused on that. Yeah, I agree with you. It's just not a good song, and I don't think. And the fact that she said all the bars before then on Twitter and stuff before all this, before the song is whack and is whack.
It was behind the scenes footage. That's what you got to think of it as.
It was behind the scenes before the scene was even fucking released. You seen it behind the scenes.
Yeah, she giving you a sneak peek. That's how she do her fans. But it's a horrible song, but I'm just ready for the second installment. My favorite part of the song was when she said, "Get up on your good foot," because you were right. That was
it's just funny.
Fell off. I said, "Get up on your good foot."
Like, the way she said it
to her voice.
I know.
Get up on your good foot. But my other favorite part is when she turns into Heath Ledger and does the scene from Batman when he got a nigga in some random room, because she was just all like, "I went easy on you now. Why do you think I want to kill you? No. What would I do without you? I'm a man of my word, Megan.
Oh man,
bodies will die every day." And then she killed it. She gave me that. That vibe. You remember that scene?
Yeah.
Joker just had a nigga tied up.
Yeah.
And that's what she was giving me. So yeah, that's all I've been listening to. La Russell and Bigfoot. What I've been watching, and I'm so glad I did this because it's a great show. Rick and Morty. Season 7's out on HBO Max.
Oh, good job.
I will say I'm gonna say it's the third best season out of the entire series. Because he finally now it's like over in a sense, For those of you who've been watching Rick and Morty, The first couple of seasons, you realize he's not so much an asshole. He's like hurt and he's dying and he's tried to kill himself a number amount of times.
Mm-hmm.
Then like season 5 and 6, you find out why he's hurt and dying. I mean, why he's so hurt and such a dick. And it's because there was a Rick that killed his wife. So that's the whole story too, Ted. There was remember the Szechuan sauce episode?
Mm-hmm.
And he like went back and he was telling the roach, this is the scene that changed everything. And it was like him just being a dad in his workshop in the garage, and some Rick came out and said, you should make portal travel. And he was like, nah, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
That Rick that was in that memory is a real Rick. They call him Rick Prime. He's the one that killed the entire existence of our Rick's wife, Diane. But he didn't just kill his Rick, that Rick's wife. He killed all Rick's wives.
Yeah.
He used a weapon that's like, he calls it's too cool for a name, but the inferiors call it the Omega device. And basically, if you hit somebody with it, you kill off their entire existence in every possible
like universe
timeline. And yeah, so season 6 and 7, he's looking for that Rick to kill him. And we get Evil Morty again. Evil Morty is my favorite character because he's a Morty who's smart. He sees through the bullshit and he explains everything to you.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, they call me Evil Morty because I just want to be left alone. I don't want to do adventures with Rick. I want to be left the fuck alone. That's why I'm leaving this entire curve of a universe. That's it. That's why I'm Evil Morty. I'm not trying to kill nobody.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he finally gets him. He finally finds him. I'm gonna let y'all figure out what happens next. But after he finds him and deals with all of the problems and trauma that he's had for like decades, it's now like where does Rick go now?
Yeah,
because the whole show is him looking for him.
Yeah, I know, because Rick and Morty is definitely one of them shows on the surface you think it's like just a funny laugh-go-lucky adult comedy that's kind of wacky sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely kind of like BoJack. It's definitely more deeper, darker, and has like almost like a message or something in certain episodes. Because that Rick and Morty especially definitely gets deep, especially with their characters.
There's a scene where a guy's telling Morty about happiness and how that's such a scam. And he was like, no, it's not. You're dumb. And he's like, you're dumb. That's why you're happy. The smarter you are, the more you know. And the more, when you know so much, you start to know that happiness inevitably ends. It doesn't last forever. It sets you up for the biggest emotional hurt that you're ever going to feel. You know, everyone's scared of love. Everyone learns that in their 20s. They're scared of love because the thing that happens after you truly find love, when you truly love a family or a person or a thing, eventually it goes away. It can go, you can lose someone to the slow grip and pull of a random disease, or it can just fade away by you dying. And the guy said at the end, and I was like, damn, this is deep. He was like, think about it. Really think about this. The best case scenario is that you die at the exact same time. I was like, oh, damn, that's deep. Why you do that, Justin? Oh, heartburn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, that's what I've been watching. That's cool. All I've been really watching.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. I wanted to burn through it. I wanted to see this. Shout out to Perry. Perry told me about it. That's Big it for me.
And that's good.
I mean, and One Piece. Anime niggas, we still up. Still up.
That's not One Piece.
I know. But it's a piece of one type of anime. Oh.
Yeah. That's not One Piece though.
Oh shit.
But
that's it. What about you?
I've been out here. I've been out here a little bit. Not really, but just a little bit. But listen to some new music. New songs, really. I've been listening to that Benny the Butcher song. I don't know any of the song names. I've just been listening to it when I'm like cooking or something like that, and that's real good. We like a little Benny the Butch. There's some new 42 Doug song I can't get out my head.
He out of prison?
He is out of prison. Shout out. Recently, like probably a month and a half ago. Shout out.
Oh.
You got lawyers paid.
Oh.
What's called Spin That Back. So I like 42 Doug because it's something about his little 808s, man. They be banging throughout the car and it just be disruptive. And it's so dope. Like that, them ignorant 808s. And you'd be like, ooh, like play this at high volumes in residential areas.
Yes. I love doing. I used to do that a lot.
Exactly.
I used to do that a whole lot.
Well, if I'm in the Tesla, I do that because I'm in a Tesla. What are you talking about?
If I'm just in the predominantly white neighborhood,
I'm gonna speed off.
I would charge off on you, Segundo, and that they're historically racist.
Shout out El Segundo.
So yeah, I'm gonna play Pop Lock and Drop It.
Pop Lock and come on now.
Pop Lock and Drop It.
That's.
You don't know Nanho that make you come 3 times with a pussy fat like mine. You don't know Nanho.
Okay.
I play the hits. I play classics. I play classics.
Play the classics.
Beatle-esque type classics.
Play the classics. I get it. I get that.
Yes.
I get that.
I give him some new stuff. Some Sukiyana, Pussy Everywhere.
Well, you just like the raunchiness.
I need them to know, like they brought this on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do this,
Every time I hear a song by on Kali Uchis' album, I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm guessing that album is good. I haven't really sat down with it.
Okay.
That's really about it. Another album that's been popping up is Paramore's newer album, This Is Why, which won a Grammy today for Best Rock Album. That album has been popping in my little playlist randomly. And I kind of like that. It's like adult Paramore. That's what it is. It's like, let's ditch the hair dye. Let's put on our suits and let's apply for this job.
There we go.
That's what that Paramore is giving me. I kind of like it. What I've been watching, mostly been watching Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers. Great show. Love that show. I've been watching Cheers again because Cheers is top 5. Top 10. Top 10 best TV shows all time. Can confirm. Watching Cheers. Watched a little bit of Reba this week. Reba's top.
I give it top 25.
Top 25. Top 25. I mean, we talking about Reba. We talking about Reba McIntyre. I can tell you this: Reba better than Seinfeld. I can tell you that right now. I can look directly in the camera and say Reba, the show that was on Life, whatever fucking network it was on, is 30 times better than fucking Seinfeld. Can't confirm. So we can call that right there. I got ops. We got ops. Hey, speaking of that, Deborah, shout out. She just hosted SNL, and apparently she said something in 2020 about J-Lo. She said like J-Lo didn't even she's just famous for doing nothing. She's not even that talented, kind of blah 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 blah. But then she ends up hosting SNL with J-Lo as a musical guest.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so she had to like kind of pseudo apologize to J-Lo, but like girl, fuck J-Lo. But I get it.
J-Lo cool is
J-Lo J-Lo cool.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of people wrote hits for her. Ashanti wrote hits for her.
Yeah.
Jenny from the Block, great song.
It's
Beautiful Gowns.
My thing is this: there's been some people from her community that would try and like, and this has been a personal experience. They'd be like, "Oh, we have J-Lo." I don't know why we was going tit for tat on artists. But they brought up J-Lo, and I'm like, no, we got J-Lo. She started with niggas.
That's true.
What are you talking about? Where J-Lo was literally with 10 niggas. That's all the Wayans brothers, and that was her start. That's how she got the Selena job.
Yeah.
And then the whole Jennifer when she was fucking on Diddy and shit. That was a good show.
She did really good in Selena.
Shout out Selena. R.I.P. Yolanda, because that bitch about to get out, and I know y'all about to fucking murder her.
Yeah, she about to be up for parole. She might get out.
Yeah, I think people want her out. They're like, yeah, I'm ready.
You can, I mean, the U.S. fans, but don't go to Mexico. She will
Don't go
be
to Mexico.
murdered.
Cartel might be looking for her.
No, they will. Not might. They are.
Damn, they right outside.
Actively. But the best thing that I watched this week was that damn movie, that Killers of the Flower Moon movie. That was that was a really excellent movie.
So was I right or was I right?
What?
About the entire storyline from the trailer.
What's the storyline?
We're the whites and we're here to take your land, Flower Moon, and we're the killers. And then it's like, okay, now insert nice white man who likes brown pussy, and that's Leo DeCap, because that's what Leo do. And it's like he's like, all right, everything seemed to be going good, everything's running smooth. Oh, who is that? Oh, that's Flower Moon. And,
that's Flower Moon.
We had a run in with her daddy. He was the chief, and but we still got it done. We got the oil rig set up. We're doing it. There will be blood. You know what I'm saying, John? And that's Leo.
You got about 30% of it right.
And then he's like falling in love with Flower Moon, and then it's like he was like, well, my wife is in fucking Montauk, Nebraska, and we're here in fucking Ebbings, Wyoming. So
almost.
It's going to be about 3 weeks before I get to my wife. And I don't know why I'm giving him the accent of Forrest Gump when he was talking to Jenny at the end.
My wife is a borderline Borat.
But he's all like, so I need some pussy. And Flower Moon, if you will be so kind.
Flower Moon, the person is Flower Moon.
Flower Moon gives him some pussy. And,
oh my God.
They don't have contraception back then.
I don't think so.
Their contraception was a 20s? Horse ride away from the brothel. So he gets her pregnant, and now it's John Moon. It's this is honestly the story of John Redcord from King of the Hill. But John Moon is born, and now Leo, who's the big John. He's like conflicted because he's like, we own a land. And his boss is like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a piss about nothing but the oil and the tie, baby. And we gonna stay on their land. And because it's our land, okay? You see that flag that Betsy done drew? It's a circle of stars with hexagons of lines. Because there's only five.
There's circle of stars.
There's only 5 colonies right now. So that's what we got. That's what we're working with. You tell them to get.
They said, Betsy really did the circle of stars, and then I bet you it was just one black dude who was like, hey, this shit trash. And then she just changed, and she just changed her whole flow. She just changed her whole flow.
I'm not about to have them trash my shit.
Yeah, but she just changed up her whole flow.
So then
shut up, Betsy Ross.
For real. Wait, wasn't she married to George Washington?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no. I forgot.
I want to say fuck Betsy Ross. That's what I'm trying to get to.
I mean,
I feel like I don't know. I'm gonna look you up, Betsy.
What slave did she free? If you ain't free,
did she proclamate?
It sounded like it's fuck you then.
That's what it sounded like to me.
It sounded like it's fuck you, but
no, the reason Flower Moon and them got killed.
That's why goddamn
of the Flower Moon.
No, when you kept talking, you was about 15% right at this point.
Then John joins the Flower Moon tribe, and the dad is like, "We were here first. And they do like a dance. I think they're like getting ready to fight, and it's a big fight. But I hope they got guns on the Flower Moon side because these racist niggas, they got gunpowder.
Yeah, they always do, don't they? They always do.
Do. Honestly, that's why they won most of the time in history.
Yeah, because they had better weaponry.
Hot metal being
modern
propelled.
Weaponry. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is. No, basically it's a show a movie about the Osage Nation in Oklahoma in the 1920s. And basically, long story short, they found oil on their land.
Yep,
So
knew it.
they're incredibly rich. The Osages are incredibly rich. And white people, once they noticed that these Osage had all this oil in their land, white people started to converge on that land. And the whole time, there's a part they're like, even though they're so rich, there's certain like families that are restricted and unrestricted. So because they're so rich, they have that. They have all 25 original tribes. They divvy up the money like that from all the oil. That's a lot of money. And but in order for them to access it, these Indians, they have to be either unrestricted, which means you have an unrestricted access to your money, or restricted. Sometimes they can restrict you because you're sick. Sometimes they can restrict you because you were drunk, or something like that. And you have to have your guardian there with you, which is basically a white person with you in order to withdraw and do anything with your money. So that's one thing. But these white people converge because they see that their land is bountiful, everybody rich. The plan is De Niro he's like the king of the Osage Hills, which he's the white dude, but all he does is like donate to the community. He's just a community guy. And
Robert De Niro's in it?
Yeah, De Niro's in it.
Who directed this? Scorsese?
Scorsese, yeah.
Yeah, it's always Scorsese.
Scorsese is a masterful director. But his plan is to just basically infiltrate all these families and marry his nephews, his sons, all to these Osage women, these full blood Osage women, and then kill off everybody else around them, so they get the head rights. They get ownership of that land and the head rights to that money. So they can go. So their bloodline eventually get whiter and whiter, and all that money will stay in that family.
This was the first example and attempt at generational wealth, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and them niggas was rich as hell. Like Ryan, these white people were begging for them, like, please, son, can you buy a car for me or something like that to these Native Americans. And they still these white people still knew that they wasn't shit. They were savages. They would get called savages, shit like that. Even though they the richest motherfuckers there. But so Ernest, which is Leonardo DiCaprio, had a plan to kind of was manipulated and had a plan to infiltrate that lady, Lily Gladstone. Her name is Molly in the movie. Marry her, and then they killed off her mom. Was always dying. Her mom's already dying, so those will and head rights go to her automatically. The sister, they killed the sister, so the other sister Molly gets the head rights to that. The other sister had a wasting illness. That her head rights went to Molly, so they made sure all her whole family around her, the rights went to her, so they can finally kill her and be like, okay, it's now to your husband. Wow.
But how would they kill? First of all, I said the exact same thing. I think I was spot on. But are they just like killing? Like, once they turn this corner, we're just gonna put 2 in HS.
Low key, yeah. It was violent too. They was grabbing niggas, pah! Like in 1920s guns too. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. That movie earned every minute of its runtime. It's 3.5 hours. And because they wanted you to see exactly what happened, the people that was involved. Leonardo DiCaprio is terrible in the whole movie. He was, intentionally killing his wife, and killed all her family members. Like, set it all up, even though he was manipulated into it, but he was still a part of it. Leo did the best job in the whole movie. He didn't get nominated though. Another Leo performance. It was a really, really. It's a story that definitely needs to be told, and it's a story that it was just a good ass movie. It was a good ass movie.
My problem with that is Leo.
Hey,
should have been one.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
What did he win for? The Revenant?
Yeah, Revenant. That's probably his top 3 worst movies.
That's.
I mean, he ate a real cow heart. So we like, okay, we got to get this motherfucker something. Goddamn.
But it's like he cut his hand open on Django and still put it on Kerry Hilson's face.
Yeah, Washington. Yeah,
Kerry Washington. Why did I say Hilson?
My name is Kerry I'm so
I'm
very.
man.
Yeah,
Like
that's karaoke.
to the Beehive, y'all gotta let up off that
Y'all
woman.
gotta let up off.
Y'all need to let her.
Karaoke.
Come on,
Let her
yeah.
live. Let her put out her little song. Damn. Isaac, damn.
That's when I knew fan bases are dangerous.
Yeah, especially women fan bases. That's been a thing. That's been a topic of conversation as of late.
Yes.
Not only because of Nicki Minaj and Meg beef, but there's some new beef that hit the streams this week too. You hear about that? Latto and Ice Spice.
Oh yeah.
Which if my personal advice to Miss Spice, don't do that. Don't get into like beefs. Don't do that.
Yes.
These girls rap. Latto raps. Let's start it off.
Don't.
I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, Ice. I get it. I love you, Ice. I love you. The thing is, I love you. Don't do that.
You're getting real Flower Moonlight.
Latto raps. She's a rapper.
Did you see her cipher that she did?
Yeah, she's rapping.
Oh my god! With
what was it, Flo Milli? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that outfit Flo Milli wore.
Flo Milli rap too.
I will openly cheat on Wendy.
That's terrible. That's actually terrible.
But she'll understand.
Like, Doechii raps. There's some Ice Spice. Don't do it, Ice. I don't need that. I can't have that. Because Latto was apparently on SNL already. She in the Bronx, and apparently she had a bunch of trucks in the Bronx, all in Ice Spice hood. She filmed a video. It might be Ice. Listen, Ice, love, appreciate you. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know how it started. Something about she was in the back of her weak ass snippet. I don't care. Listen, Latto raps, love. You rap a little bit too. Appreciate you. I mean, like, Exhibit A, right? We're gonna exhibit it. You think you the shit, bitch, not even the fart. I've been going hard. I'm breaking their hearts. Okay? That's it. That's the whole song. Because if you listen to the rest of the song, I don't know what she's saying. Bitch be thick, but I'm thicker. Bitch be rich and I'm richer. 400 bands. Just to do my little dance. The song is, the lyrics are lacking, love. Appreciate you, though. Appreciate you. That ass fat.
Do it.
But just don't do it, Ice. I'm so sorry. Love you so much. I mean, I can't have that. And I can't have this light skin on light skin. This is we can't have this.
Yes.
This is violence.
It's a lot of violence.
It's a lot of violence. Yellow bone on yellow bone. We can't have that. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, don't do it.
Don't do it, Ice.
Yeah. Speaking of light skins, let's talk about Danny Lay.
Do we? Do we have to?
Yeah, it's gonna be very quick.
I mean,
she gets 5 years probation for that hit and run that she did out, and
apparently
I forgot where she did it. Oh, my aunt, Florida.
She like dragged a moped or something like that. I didn't know this about Miss Lay.
But she kept going.
My thing is, ever since let me catch up, right, a little Chris Brown song, Easy with Chris Brown. Where's the music? That song was fire. Where's the music after that? And after that, I think she probably did make a song. Unfortunately,
he won a yellow bone.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yellow. You got pregnant by the baby, and
appreciate it. Thought you was on. It's all right. Appreciate it.
One hit wonders are still a thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. Financially speaking, you can make a lot of money off of one song.
He can.
Because I don't know who sings "This Is How We Do It," but I do not know that nigga's catalog. Jordan. Yeah, see, I keep thinking of the host Montel every time I hear that name, and I always keep thinking like, "Oh, that's not the artist name. That's the host from like '98."
Damn,
the bald black guy. That was cool, but I don't know anything else he did except for "This Is How We Do It," and that's fine because you getting a bag off of that. But some people they're not doing it. I mean, if you guys follow me on YouTube, you see my little raps. I don't think I'm a rapper, but in the middle of my little corny raps. I'm the greatest rapper that I've ever been.
You think you can? You think you can out rap Ice Spice?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. If I really think, yes.
Put some time.
Yes.
Put some.
Honestly, I'm handicapping myself by using anime bars and gaming bars.
Mm-hmm.
If I get real serious, yeah.
You real in this beef?
Oh yeah.
Like, what if she repost you or something like that? And
I'm in and out with the bag like I make tea.
That's terrible.
Nobody remembers who said that first, so I use that shit.
That's terrible. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Miss Spice shouldn't do that. But
yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that, Miss Spice.
Yeah.
But yeah, Danny. I forgot Danny LaHaye.
She got 5 years probation for that.
Appreciate that.
And while we on hit and runs and drive-ins and shit, Tiffany Haddish accepts a plea deal in a DUI case. I forgot exactly what the plea deal was, but she was caught out here in LA. Drunk driving under the influence.
Terrible.
And hey,
it's only illegal if you get caught, you know?
It's only illegal if you don't get caught, you mean?
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Oh, illegal. Okay, gotcha. It's like don't do it.
Just don't do it though.
Don't do it.
Don't fucking do it.
Like just don't do it. Like I don't want to say they got all this money because I don't know what Danny Lay got, and ever since what was it that kind of stopped Tiffany had? Oh, ever since that Aries Spears thing, that old skit, Tiffany kind of been out of work, and that was damn near 2 years ago.
I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, she hasn't, because someone TMZ pulled up on her at LAX one time, saying, "What you got planned?" She's like, "I have nothing planned. No one wants to book me. I'm literally jobless right now." I hope she gets back on her feet, but in the meantime, don't do it. Don't drink and drive. You ain't gotta do all that.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Rapid fire. Let's see.
Another real quick one before you go. I'm sorry. I don't know if you, because I didn't see it on your list, but Kev on Stage. Shout out Kev on Stage for selling his show Churchy to BET Plus. Kev on Stage to us, I think Kev on Stage to us is a very big inspiration, specifically for us, because he's just another black dude, and we followed his content for so long, and I don't know, he's doing everything like kind of like La Russell in a way. He's doing everything on his own, and he wants to put he wants to put his boys on, his family on.
Yep.
And it's just been it's succeeding.
When I subscribed to his this month is the first month I subscribed to his Patreon because he started watching anime.
Yeah, exactly.
When you watch anime, okay, I'll give you the $5 for the month. I didn't know he had so much things going on at once.
Yeah.
Like, I watch his YouTube video, Here's the Thing, and I will watch, like a year and a half ago, I will watch Churchy a lot because he was putting those up. This man has the Love Hour After Dark, Here's the Thing, The Bald and the Beautiful, Churchy. He has over, I think, 6 or 7 shows that he does every week. And on top of that, he's touring right now.
Yeah.
And for him to stay consistent with that is amazing. I didn't think I was going to get all that content. Yeah, so man, shout out to him. I'm so happy for him. This is amazing. Shout out to Angel Lakita Moore for the 3 NAACP nominations. One for Is This Gonna Cause a Problem? And the other is for her role in Black Sketch Comedy Show. Black Lady Sketch Comedy. And she's very funny in that. That shit is hilarious. And I think she's nominated for a best social media personality for her just being her. She's amazing too. I fucking love them.
Yeah, she is.
Here's another
They're
bag
fun.
of
They're both funny.
you.
They're
Yes.
both very, very funny.
But
But yeah, Kev on stage. Shout out Kev on stage. I just love
yes.
seeing him succeed.
Let's see what else we got.
What else? What you got for us, Edward? What you got for us?
Jess Hilarious is confirmed as the third host for the Breakfast Club.
Can confirm.
She starts Monday. So honestly, when this podcast comes out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
By the
starts
time
Monday.
this comes out.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be her first day as a full-time third host. I'm glad they picked Jess. But shout out to the others. Shout out to Claudia Jordan, Mona Love. Mona, if you watching this, I love you. Let me lick your titty.
Okay.
She know because she know. Just let me do it. Come on,
I don't think
a brief moment of fun.
I don't think that's
what she know. I rock with her. After she said that shit them years ago about a lot of these killings, you can trickle a lot of those down to some girl running her fucking mouth and exaggerating some shit and putting it out of hand. She became my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
When she said that was top 5. Then her commenting on the Gillian Wallow celebrity fight with Meatball and Yaya, and she was all like, "Yeah, Yaya, you fucking embarrassed the state of Delaware. You embarrassed your family, and you embarrassed Joe Brader. You see?" Meatball said, "I'm gonna scope the scene. You let that North Philly brawler beat your ass." I love Mona Love. Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah, but what's the name was
Who else they had on
Jess
there? Oh,
Hilarious.
Jason Lee. Shout out to him. You guys all did phenomenal. But I
feel like
Jason
Lee. Well, Jason Lee would probably do it for a lot of money, but Jason Lee got a lot going on.
Yeah, he won't. I don't think he'll move to New York, but I don't know. Who's to say? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Who's to say?
Yeah,
but I remember Jess Hilarious had good rapport with them.
Yeah, she's like the hot knife that cuts through the soft butter. That's their bullshit and gay antics that they be doing with each other.
Yeah.
They needed someone like that.
Yeah.
She did come under fire a little bit because she like announced it prematurely, and there's been
a little. I mean, there's been a little controversy ever since she got on there.
Yeah, I don't think it's revoked.
The little fight with Sexy Red and all that.
Oh no, have you? That was funny. You got to see that one. Sexy ain't like really fighter. Sexy was just like Sexy would just turn the other way every time Jess tried to talk to her.
Yeah.
You were saying shit about me. I don't know why people talk shit about me. Like, I'm just a bad bitch out here that's trying to make money.
Yeah.
What you say, Charlamagne? I'm sorry. And then Jess was like, Charlamagne, can you ask her, like, what's in the future for you as far as goals and stuff? And Charlamagne would ask her, she's like, I think I want a salon. Put some of my bitches on. But they mended it. And Jess ended up apologizing, but Jess was like, "I'm a fan of yours. I didn't mean it as malicious. It's just you went to a high school and I had to speak on it. I had to report it." But yes, I love Jess Hilarious for that.
Yeah,
that's amazing. Let's see. It wasn't a lot of fire that she came under though. It was just I think it's BET. BET is a sponsor in Breakfast Club now.
Oh, really?
They had a rollout. That's all it was. They wanted to roll it out the way they want to roll it out. But shout out to her. February 24th, the Where is Wendy Williams documentary is coming out. We'll find out what's going on with Wendy Williams. I think her son plays a big role in it. And I hope she makes some money off of this. I hope she has access to this money.
Yeah.
This is honestly, it's karma. It's karma.
Unfortunately.
She even said it in like a clip of the trailer. You see how I'm getting done, and if it can happen to me, it can happen to you. And like the good brother Charlamagne said, don't laugh at Wendy. Learn. Because it can happen to you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these daytime hosts who said some things, and if those things resurface, it could really mess up their career. So this is a definite learning moment. That's it. I don't know any more about that one.
It didn't happen to me. Yeah, I just know that Wendy was going through a lot, and a lot of it has a lot to do with mental health and things like that. But haven't really looked into like deeply to what's been going on. But yeah, shout out. I hope she gets the help that she needs. We need that. We need that.
What else we got? Benzino brings up Eminem's racist freestyles from like the early '90s. I don't know too much about those, but I heard like a 8-second clip. I can't really speak on it yet. I'm gonna get some more information. I'll see y'all next week on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Benzino is a.
I don't even know why they beefing, but apparently, Eminem apparently apologized for those.
Everyone's for it.
Yeah. I can't speak too much on it, but I'm gonna find out for next week. And then finally, lastly, Ted's favorite R&B artist, Jacquees and Trey Songz, fight in a Dubai club.
That quote is not attributed to me. I have no idea who those men are. They make 3 songs. Jacquees, I probably like 1 or 2 songs. Trey Songz are probably like 3 or 4 of his songs in his career.
Jacquees claims that Trey Songz pulled one of his dreads out. Yeah. And he said, "He a fuck nigga." I don't like.
Trey Songz
Chris Brown the GOAT. Chris Brown forever the GOAT.
Oh my!
So I'm like, okay, now you just want to make him mad.
Chris Brown. Trey Songz does have bitch track record. I can say that. A lot of people have said that he's a bitch.
Yeah,
when a lot of people start saying stuff like that,
especially if they don't even know each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I can't confirm that with Trey, I guess. Damn, that's crazy.
Shit.
Was there ever competition between Chris Brown and Trey Songz? They were just both light skinned in 2009.
Yeah, I don't think there was no real confrontation. It's just like who was the better R&B artist. And,
I guess.
It's Chris Brown apparently.
Chris Brown, yeah, was dancing.
Yeah.
That's just what they do.
The final thing.
Nope. It's not the final thing. It's not the final thing. It's not the final thing. It's all over. Cut. How about that?
I got some carrot cake on the way for you.
That's terrible. And it's crazy is because Edward is pushing this narrative that I'm ancient or something like that when his fucking birth certificate was printed on a fucking piece of papyrus. Shit! I had to grab it. I didn't take my Ginkgo Bilboa today. Goddamn scroll ass birth certificate. I'm over it. This narrative that I'm old, which was started by Dom, is not correct, and I fight this narrative tooth and nail every day. Vote for me for State Senator 2024. I will provide you. We here for you. Kind of like we here, like HEAR. We here for you.
We here for you.
I've been watching a lot of Succession compilations.
That's where I heard that from.
Yeah.
We
here for you. And then a scene later or something, Greg comes back to Tom's like, actually we can't use that because we're actually listening. Because according to the lawyer, they said it's basically legal, but he can't put that in the email. But yeah, we are actively listening, so it is something that we shouldn't say we're listening when we are actually listening.
We're actually listening.
Tom is so fun, man. Yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna end up rewatching Succession again. But yeah, I'm a spry 29. I'm in my 20s.
It's okay.
I'm in my 20s and can't confirm that. But all right. It's about that time. It's about that time for the rants, the best part of the podcast, the last segment of the podcast, what we got to get off our chest this week, what we got to go over this week. If we got something to say, we got to say it now. Speak now or forever hold your peace. My peace is a Glock with a red switch, so I don't even know what I just said.
You said
What does
some
a red
shit.
What does a red switch do? I have no idea.
I like. What is it switching on and off?
Red switch and there's the blue switches.
Yeah. Which one is? Why is it more expensive?
There's one that's more. I mean,
Yeah.
some of it is illegal. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not into that
Oh, you gotta find
community.
your local thug to get those.
My local thug. Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
that's what we're gonna find. You know,
um.
my local thug has a PPO insurance plan with his gang.
Damn. Imagine group insurance for the gang. Man, can we get that?
Guess where I learned that from? Black ladies cat.
Really? That's hilarious.
She's hilarious. That's what makes it funny. The blippity blippity sklat scat. Hey Tasha, I see you ain't turning your fucking PPO insurance plan, and it's already past January. The fuck up with that? Don't you got kids?
Open enrollment almost done.
It's almost done. Y'all know it's November to January.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't checking y'all emails.
Oh my god.
Check your emails before 5 to stay alive. Blippity blippity stats. Stay gang shit.
Oh my god.
I love it. It's like they're corporate gang members.
Yeah.
I got a yoga retreat set up for all of us. We've been out here in the street. We got a little tension in our neck and shit. So we're going to get a nice hot rock massage, a nice cool limestone massage, and we're going to top it off with a motherfucking blood bath. I mean, mud bath, nigga. Feel rejuvenated and shit. I love that show. Shout out Robin Thede.
Shout out Robin Thede. But yeah, it's time for the rant. We're ranting.
Let's do the rant.
Edward, what you got for us? What you got to say this week?
Not too much. Thank you guys for supporting my YouTube. Thank you guys for actively coming into my Twitch channel. I'm starting to do freestyle raps and in the beginning of every single stream, and those are working out pretty well. That's about it. Really. I don't really have too much to say. Like I don't have to go after what you want. Go after what you want. You know? You could be at a job. What was it Jim Carrey said? My dad would have been a great comedian, but he was scared about the security of that back in his day. So he became an accountant. And after working for them for 11 years, they laid him off. And I watched my parents do whatever they can to ensure that bills were paid and food was on the table.
Yeah.
So I say to all of you, if picking a safe space isn't even guaranteed and you're still at risk of losing your job, you might as well try at something that you love. There you go. There y'all go. Y'all can do that. Don't give up, people. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Take yourselves seriously. Y'all can do it. Only thing that separates celebrities and us is a moment. That's it.
That's very true. Moment. That's very true.
Yeah, that's it. Just a moment.
I 100% agree with that. Okay. Well, really, I don't have a rant either this week. I just gotta, just letting organizations know what I want. As I said in the beginning, the Grammys are in the next 15 minutes. So I'm gonna watch that. But I'm just letting everybody know that Victoria Monet, I just need her to be up there saying the speech. She can just win one. I'm fine. I just need that to happen. That's all. That's all I'm really want to let the Grammy organization know.
I think as far as R&B goes, she's a shoo-in, isn't she? I can't think of.
I think so. But you know, the Grammys like to mess with people. You know, they like to give Lady Gaga an R&B Grammy or something. You know, but um, but yeah, I just hope she wins. I think she's the most deserving, and she's so freaking talented, man. Um,
That she is.
Also, you know, shout out Ice Spice. Ice Spice might get a Grammy, and it might win Nicki Minaj her first Grammy. So we will stay tuned for that. We will definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, I love award season. It's one of my favorite times of the year. It's always winter, and it's, you know, awards. Even though, you know, and winning an Oscar isn't everything, but it is a check mark sometimes.
Yeah,
Winning a Grammy is like a check mark, but it's not as more. It's not as more prominent than an Oscar. But I don't know. I like
see
an
them
award
as
season.
they these awards add another circle or a comma to your check. If you win a VMA, a BET, a CMT, a AMA, you get another comma. So if your fee was $100, now it's $1,000.
Yeah.
But if you get a Grammy or an Oscar or a Tony or a Brit Award,
yeah,
or an Emmy, now we adding a zero. So instead of that 1,000, it's 10,000 now.
Yeah.
That's what I see it as. I mean, it's great honor, but like, get your bag.
Yeah, we like to see these people get their bag. But yeah, and I like to see the performances. Grammy performances. I always love Grammy performances. So
I don't. I'm disgusted a lot of times by not Grammys, by the Oscars. They don't like nominating Ragnarok. They don't want to nominate Infinity War.
They don't.
Y'all don't want to nominate Coraline. Y'all don't want to nominate the Naruto movie. Y'all don't want to nominate fucking y'all want to do goddamn
campaign.
They won't even like. They won't even do like Netflix shows, you know.
They definitely do.
I think
Netflix
that's fucked
movies.
up. You know, they ain't even give my nigga Kevin Spacey fucking Cooper. Oscar and Emmy for killing the dog.
Bradley Cooper put a whole cheesecake of makeup on his face and they gave him an Oscar nomination.
Yeah, see, I don't like that.
Bradley Cooper looked like a melted cheesecake. Go look at that picture of him in that fucking movie. He looks insane. But I heard the movie's good. Maestro. I don't know
where he's the chef.
No, he's like a conductor or something like that, and he has a crazy prosthetic on his face. It looks kind of real, but knowing that it's Bradley Cooper, you're like, what is that on your face? And that's what's going to take me out of it. But apparently the girl does a really good job. But anyways.
What's better than Captain America picking up that hammer, though?
Nothing.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Are these scenes? That should be the bar. Was this performance better than Is He Like Me? Or
nothing.
No. I knew it. He could lift my fucking hammer. Those are two scenes right there. Everyone got to beat, and those are hard scenes to beat.
They are. I mean, that was 10 years in the making. It took us 10 years to get to that moment, and we followed that. No, the Avengers.
Gotcha. Yeah,
and we followed them from the jump. Remember, we went to go see Avengers 1 at South Bay. We took the bus to go see it. Me, you, and Taylor.
That was a tearjerker.
That was when the Hulk said, I don't need something. I'm just always angry. That's
my secret cat.
Turn to Hulk.
I'm always angry.
My God. I was like, one of my favorite theater moments in history.
Yeah. The Zoom Zoom with Darth Maul?
Darth Maul, yeah. The Zoom Zoom. Can confirm. But yeah, I just hope the Grammys go as I expected, because the Emmys went and the Golden Globes went as I expected. So I just need the Grammys to just listen to me. Because they sure didn't last year. Because Harry's worst album won Best Album of the Year and beat Beyonce. So, man.
That was insane.
It was actually.
I was pulling for Kendrick.
Beat Kendrick. Harry's worst album. I like this album. I went to the tour for this album. It's his worst album. And that's not that Harry's a great artist. So his worst album is a great album. Anyways. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that. But yeah, I'm gonna watch the Grammys. That's what I'm about to do. But that'll do it for this podcast. Yeah. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being you. I forgot to tell you we were coming at you live, right in the Tatooine caves, right after Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen are burned alive. Can confirm we do see the corpses right outside, and the stormtroopers have just left. So we're in
Wait,
that.
they burned Uncle Owen alive?
Yeah, you remember? Yeah, you remember when Luke came back? Was like Aunt Beru, Uncle Owen, and they just saw fucking two skeletons on the floor smoking. They burned them niggas.
Who did the stormtroopers?
Yes, stormtroopers burned him.
Anakin.
That's Luke's nigga. Yeah,
Oh, it was Luke. Okay,
yeah,
I
nearly.
thought it was Anakin.
No, it's
My
Luke.
fault.
That's the first movie. Episode 4. The first movie, episode 4.
Oh, A New Hope.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't remember too much of that one.
That one is my favorite one. That's my favorite Star Wars movie. It's the first one. It's intro to everything.
I think my favorite might either be Phantom Menace or Revenge of the Sith.
It's Revenge of the Sith. It's not Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace is good, but it's Revenge of the Sith. It's Revenge of the Sith.
Is it Revenge?
Because Revenge of the Sith is my second favorite Star Wars movie.
That's when we saw Darth Vader get made, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Darth Vader's amazing.
Yeah. So shout out. We had to get the Star Wars in there. We had to get this. It wouldn't be Ted Net Show without getting a little Star Wars in there.
Got to get some Star Wars in there, you know.
Shout out Anakin, fuck Yoda, and that'll be it. That's it. That's it. Appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all for being you. We are out in a boat. Go ahead and hit us up next week. And yeah, we'll catch you on the flippity flop. We have to, I don't know, we might have to pre-record another one or something because I'm going to be gone next week, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll let y'all know what's going on.
Oh, I'm going to be gone next week too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're taking a little vacation. A little hiatus. Just follow the Instagram. You'll see where we're going.
Yeah, follow Instagram.
Live vicariously through us because we jet setters. We hop on the PJ.
All the time.
She belongs to the streets. But thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being you. Appreciate you. Peace out.